jealous of the tools that these students have at the beginning of their careers. This team, they're doing a really cool app. So I've been taking in the last year some writing classes, and one of the things that we were encouraged to do was to do some morning pages or free writing. Just as a way to like open up and let the floodgates out, have an unfiltered, unedited flow of your thoughts. So this is a team that worked on an application to support that and get some insight and analysis into the things that you've written after the fact. So I will hand it over to Alec and the Unblock Me team.
Thanks, Colin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in today. My name is Alec, and I'm joined by Dan, JT, and Naharka. And together we're the team behind Unblock, a smart writing app that helps users get the most out of their writing. Well, everybody has something to write about. Becoming blocked by self-criticism, anxiety, or doubt is a near universal experience. It's the common experience of writer's block. In order to help facilitate writer's flow, we built a customized text that will ask you prompts if you stop writing for a defined period of time. We also leverage multiple natural language processing libraries to build interactive graphics that will show you keywords, personality traits, and tones in your writing. Writers can choose modes like free writing and mindful journal. These techniques can help gather initial thoughts and spur ideas about a topic, and ultimately help anyone overcome writer's block. Now I'll hand it over to Dan, who will show you the user flow of our app.
Thanks, Alec. So let's say that I'm Lizzie, and I have a lot on my mind after my recent study abroad trip. So I want to do some free writing about it. So I'm going to choose the free writing option and start a session. So above the editor, you can see that I have a timer, a word count, prompts enabled for this session. Also, if I open up the settings panel, I can toggle settings on and off, as well as choose a theme, like forest, or pirate. I can also add background music. Okay, so once I have my environment set up, I can start writing. Okay, so I thought I would have more to say about Paris, but it looks like I'm already running out of things to say. Because we have prompts enabled, the editor will generate a random question and hopefully spur some creativity. All right, with the help of the prompts, I was able to go ahead and complete the entry. And now that I'm done, I can submit it into a notebook, and that will take you to the single instance page, which Naharka will now walk you through.
As Lizzie, after submitting, I see my new entry and data associated with it. This tells me what was important to me in this new entry versus how I felt about all my writing as a whole. Here, IBM Watson and compromised NLP APIs are called with the new entry and all entries with the new entry as part of it. A few of the challenges faced while working with these APIs were scalability with API call limits and the asynchronous nature of these calls, which is why you see a loading indicator. Once it's loaded, I see updated data visualizations built using React D3 wrapper libraries. I see a keyword cloud, personality traits, and tones for both this entry and all my entries, so I can draw interesting comparisons to be more self-aware. Now let's say I want to see detailed data on all my entries together as a whole. I go to the trends page and look at keywords. These keywords are sized based on frequency of usage. Based on this data, I see that people, time, and Paris are prominent in my writing. JT will now walk through the other data visualizations.
So the second tab is going to show me a series of radar graphs based on data from Watson about my big 5 personality traits, a common research-backed personality theory. As Lizzie, I can see how I score on each of these traits, as well as find out more information. As I scroll down, I'm able to find a more detailed analysis for each factor. It looks like the Watson API thinks I'm very altruistic and sympathetic, and I agree. On the third tab, I can see a chart of the tones detected in each entry. A challenge that we faced here was calculating and aggregating the totals for all entries and displaying it on the front end chronologically. Tones will tell me about the attitudes I felt toward the things I wrote about, or moods that I felt during my writing, like anger, joy, and sadness. It looks like I've been averaging pretty high for joy in the last 7 days. That would make sense because I've been studying abroad. I can also see that I'm now on an 11-day writing streak. And on the streaks page, I see that I started the streak on January 30th, and it's going on until April. This chart down here will tell me that I've been writing quite a lot this month. With all this recent activity, I'm very proud of my progress towards my goal. And that concludes our demo. Thank you so much for listening. We had a lot of fun building this app. Please check us out at unblock-me.herokuapp.com.
All right. I mean, that
wow, thunderous applause, thunderous applause.
So I really like the diary apps, and I think I remember when I was in college, I had made something that would like try to auto detect my sleeping times and my music listening habits, and I just love like how it kind of analyzes your, you know, how this app Unblock Me analyzes your entries to try to kind of meta diary your life experience. Like, it's really cool, a little bit freaky, but yeah, I really like it.